Already news coming in. Home Minister Amit Shah has met with the minister whose son Ashish Mishra has been accused in the Lakhimpur Kheri violence case. Ajay Mishra, the Minister of State for Home, has met Home Minister Amit Shah. Remember, there have been demands by the opposition that Ajay Mishra resign as the case is being investigated. Ajay Mishra so far has admitted that it was indeed his car that was involved in the violence. He said it was his Thar Jeep. It belongs to them, that Jeep that is seen mowing down people in Lakhimpur Kheri. He says, however, his son was not there. We're also getting information, it's being reported by ANI, that Priyanka Gandhi Vadra and Rahul Gandhi and Congress leaders are going to be allowed to go to Lakhimpur Kheri. Let's go across to Sunil Prabhu for all these latest news developments taking place. Sunil, first and foremost, Amit Shah has met with the MOS, Ajay Mishra.
That's right. It's been after a gap of a few days ever since that incident. And if you notice, be it the Prime Minister or be it the Home Minister, there's been a studied silence. There has been not a word been said about the incident. It's been really an unfortunate incident, something that they could have been avoided ahead of UP Assembly elections. They're clearly embarrassed by it. And it's in this context we'll have to wait and see what exactly is going to fall out. Because Mr. Amit Shah is ultimately a go-to man for the state of Uttar Pradesh, and they will definitely be weighing the pros and cons about whatever decision has to be taken, whether it was just an internal meeting, but when you know the Minister of State for Home as well as the Home Minister are meeting, there is definitely a huge amount of ramifications. You can also see, Gargi, there has been a softening on the stand by the Uttar Pradesh government a good 48 hours afterwards, because as I showed you in that letter, which I was reporting at around 11 o'clock, which the AICC General Secretary in charge, Mr. Venugopal, has pointed out to the UP government, if you can allow the Trinamool Congress, if you can allow the Beam Party and allow them to do interviews in Lakhimpur Kheri, why shouldn't other political parties, be it the Congress or any other party, be permitted to have the same treatment and be permitted to show solidarity with those victims and condole and mourn with them for their loss. So it's in that backdrop we are seeing a softening of stand of the Uttar Pradesh government.
All right, so clearly, Sunil, if we talk about, the Congress leaders being allowed to visit Lakhimpur Kheri, there, as you said, has been a softening. Perhaps, there's been such a massive controversy over the manner in which Priyanka Gandhi Vadra has also been held, and then Rahul Gandhi also holding this press conference. You had UP Minister Siddharth Nath Singh pointing out that why are they coming when the entire issue has been resolved, a compromise has been arrived at, and now the UP government now allowing the Congress leaders, Priyanka and Rahul, as well as some others, to go ahead. You also have two chief ministers accompanying Rahul Gandhi, chief ministers of Punjab and Chhattisgarh. So now allowing them to go ahead to Lakhimpur Kheri.
That's right. That's a big softening of stand. And as what do you say? What do you respond to Siddharth Nath Singh if he says, "Why do you want to go if everything has been settled?" I mean, come on. An opposition party, as you are well aware, Gargi, needs to show solidarity. Be it in Hathras, where we saw those unfortunate incidents. In fact, even no less than journalist phones were being monitored at that time, and they wanted to ensure that justice takes place. This was exactly a year back. And it's in the same context now that they want to keep up the pressure to make it clear that there has to be justice delivered to these people. So that's, I think, very, very clear on their mind. That's their focus, that people cannot get away with these kinds of incidents. And that's the focus for, I think, the Congress party, or for that matter, any opposition party. And why should there be different yardsticks? Why should the Trinamool Congress led by Mamata Banerjee be permitted, or the Beam Party be permitted, and no other political party? I think that's the big political point that they made in that letter to the Uttar Pradesh government, because they were caught completely unaware how they were able to maneuver, but they didn't allow a Priyanka Gandhi or Priyanka Gandhi Vadra or Deepinder Hooda to reach that spot. So it's in that context that these incidents have flown. Definitely a big softening of stands, because they understand you can't keep away the media, you can't keep away politicians. Whatever the understanding you might have reached between Tikayat or anybody else, you cannot solve this problem by trying to brush it under the carpet.
Right, and Sunil, coming back to Amit Shah meeting with Ajay Mishra, you had a short while ago the Delhi Chief Minister also questioning this, saying that the minister should be asked to resign, and this entire matter be investigated. But at this point, we don't know exactly the details of this meeting.
Well, we don't have we'll have to wait from the Home Minister's office as well as his media team to understand exactly what was this. Was this a courtesy call? Was there something more to it? But definitely, as I said, there's been a studied silence. And when you say studied silence, this is really clearly a deliberate silence from the Prime Minister and the Home Minister, or for that matter, the BJP chief, or any top functionary of the BJP. They have not been happy with what has played out, definitely in the last, from the Sunday that this incident has taken place. So it's in that context that they will definitely continue to monitor and watch the situation, whether it will mean his resignation or whether they will, because if you've seen in recent times, they have held fast and stood very, very firm on not allowing anybody's resignation, except for that, for MJ Akbar. You can really count when in the last 7 years there have been incidents of resignations being accepted. So we'll have to wait and see whether any decision takes place.
Had any sort of resignations taking place, but it has been fairly brazen because, Sunil, we've interviewed both the son, Ashish Mishra, we've interviewed the minister, and when we asked him, are you going to resign, or, why no action taken? And he said that why should anything happen? Why should I resign, that my son wasn't even there? So really brazening it out, given the kind of anger there is over this entire incident and the questions that have been raised as to who was in those vehicles, how could they just run over the farmers? We've all seen those videos of the farmers facing the other way and walking, and the vehicle comes in from behind and mows them down. So lots of questions and anger, and it remains to be seen whether this too can be brazened out. And as our colleague Alok has been pointing out, not everyone can be named in a murder case and continue to roam free in this manner.
Absolutely, you couldn't have said it better, because this is really clearly brazen. Elections are due. He might be a Brahmin leader, but you cannot. And as I said, there's been a clear silence, so we will definitely see some kind of action. Let's not jump the gun, but definitely it's clear that the Uttar Pradesh BJP unit, the top central BJP leadership, the government are not happy with the developments that have taken place. So definitely there is a judicial inquiry, whether they'll wait for that outcome or resign before that. The fact is that he hasn't denied that his vehicle was used. Why was his vehicle allowed to go ahead? All those points have to be discussed threadbare. And it's in that context we'll have to wait, because what is this brazen act? How long can you be, so firm on these issues? These are points which need to be discussed threadbare, but definitely a lot of questions to be answered on this very, very tragic, deplorable, and very, very sad event that took place on Sunday in Lakhimpur Kheri.
All right. Thanks so much, Sunil, for that.